Hey everybody, my name is Wyatt and I am Ferda Tunes and welcome back to Ferda Tunes List Week. Today we are going over my picks for the top 50 best singles of 2022. Now I have some criteria and rules that go into this list where it doesn't apply to the others. I know, weird. I've toned it down a bit this year because, I don't know, I was just crazy. But let me just say first, only one song per artist is allowed. If I didn't make this restriction, so many biases and just a lot of my favorite artists would just fill this shit the fuck up. Also, this is not a best songs of the year list. This is merely singles that were released prior to an album or after an album that became singles. Y'all know what I mean? Again, I would just be picking deep cuts on all these albums and I just want to focus on singles, songs that were poppin'. I dropped the honorable mentions video yesterday for all of the albums that will not be making the top 50 albums of the year list that will be dropping tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. Y'all know I get so damn passionate, too damn excited about these lists. I put my all into it this year. There was a lot of shit. So many albums and songs that I unfortunately had to leave off of the list. So without further ado, let's take a moment of silence for our fallen soldiers. Run the honorable mentions, please.
You thought I was feeling you? No. That nigga a munch. Nigga either he ate it for lunch. Bitch, on my body, I get what I want. Like, you thought I was feeling you? No. That nigga a munch. Nigga either he ate it for lunch. Bitch, on my body, I get what I want. Like, bitch, stay mad, let's keep it a beam. No, they be mad, I be on the scene. Ass too fat, can't fit in a jean. Use my stitch.
All of them shits. Still real good, just we can't all be winners. So let's not waste any more time. I got 50 songs to try not to talk about too damn much because this video doesn't need to be 45 minutes long. Starting with the mainline song by Spiritualized, followed by Kali Uchis. I'm not all the Spanish songs this year, I'm just not gonna even try to pronounce, but Kali Uchis dipping her toes into some house surprisingly worked out real well. Number 48 is Rihanna's first song in centuries, Lift Me Up from the Black Panther 2 soundtrack. I know it's not what we were all hoping for. I understand why a lot of people were disappointed, but man, it's just so good to hear Rihanna's voice again, and this shit is touching. At number 47, Arca and Safety Trance link back up for an absolute rager. Arca, whatever you're doing, just please keep doing it. You are magnificent, girl, and this shit slaps. Speaking of slaps, number 46, Tomorrow 2, Glorilla and Cardi B. My god, Glorilla set shit on fire this year and I'm so excited to see her rise even higher. This song with Cardi B, boss bitch shit. So hard. Love to hear both verses. Fire. At number 45, we got the insanely catchy, bombastic, and hypnotic Trip by Young Lean. This shit slaps, there's not much else to it. Followed by Free Yourself by Jessie Ware, the disco revival queen. Couldn't miss if she tried. Number 43 is Pussy by Latto. I adore this song. I could have went with Sunshine, honestly, that was such a summer banger, but I just love this one. She's rapping her ass off, spitting facts on facts all over this shit. At number 42, Vince Staples links up with DJ Mustard to drop a silky, smooth, catchy ass, low-key trap party song. It took me a while to really come around on this, but oh my god, this shit slides. Number 41, we got Paula Deen by Armani, Caesar, and Westside Gunn. This song is like perfect to me. Silky smooth beat. Armani sounds as hungry as ever. Gunn being the fly god as usual. Amazing stuff. Number 40, we got one of the most satisfying pop songs of the year, Beg For You by Charli XCX and Rina Sawayama. Match made in heaven to me. I also wanted to just shout out Hot In It, Tiesto and Charli XCX. I know one artist, but that song slaps just as hard. Number 39 is Firefly by Shygirl. Banger, so good, banger. I wish I reacted to this fucking album. Banger. Number 38, we got DJ Billybool featuring Bladee with Som Jag. Them singing in Swedish over one of the best Euro dance trance productions I've heard since the fucking early 2000s. Number 37, we got Hurts to Love by Beach House. Technically the only single they released this year, but also like not. But beautiful song. This feels like you're flying through your own universe. Number 36, 36, we got Currency and Alchemist with Half Moon Mornings. The Tonight Show was just right up there for me, but this just works so well as an intro, and being the first single, it was just kind of all we needed to know that Currency and Alchemist were about to come back with another classic. Number 35, Phoebe Bridgers with Sidelines. This song took a while to grow on me and really see the bigger picture, but Phoebe always does. At number 34, Naked Flames drop Carrot Car, a shimmering, upbeat, progressive house track that's sure to just send your nervous system into a frenzy. Number 33, Chloe Bailey had a handful of singles this year I could have picked, but Treat Me is an absolute it's sexy, it's confident, it's hard, it's catchy, it's energetic. She's just been killing shit. I need the album, Chloe. I need it. Number 32, Joji drops his, biggest song ever, to my surprise, because this is a great fucking song. The emotional potency is unreal, but it's also just, nothing new from him for me. It's just, really, really good. It's arguable it's one of his best songs, yeah. I'm just still floored. I hear this shit on the radio while I'm at work and shit, and I'm like, but y'all didn't want to blow up Nectar, eh? Okay, I'm tripping on that one, I guess. Number 31, Saweetie links up with Her and drops a very smooth, luscious, catchy, sexy hit. Very influenced fairly clearly by that whole Doja Cat, Say So, Kiss Me More type of sound that's been popping off, but they killed it here. Props to Saweetie on this one. This shit really surprised me. Number 30, Paramore is back. Whoa, isn't that crazy? The title track off their new album, which I'm very excited for. I've always, liked Paramore as much as the next guy, but this song rocks. This is awesome. Number 29, Silk Sonic just couldn't help but drop an absolute gem this year. I know it's a cover, but oh my god, this song is as smooth as butter. Number 28, we got Alive Ain't Always Living by Quelle Chris. This album was real good, but this song, oh, it's so real. It hits so hard, but it's so soft. Number 27, we got Always with After the Earthquake. I could have put any one of their singles in this spot, genuinely. Can't decide. Bored in Bristol, this shit was special. Okay, we'll talk about this tomorrow, alright? Number 26, I thought this was gonna end up a whole lot higher, but to be honest, I think maybe it being overplayed just took it a little bit down for me. Lizzo, It's About Damn Time. Come on, no one can deny how catchy and fire this shit is. Number 25, we got Plan B. Megan unleashes over a Lil Kim type beat with a Jodeci sample. Gets her shit off. God damn, this song is relentless. She snapped, as usual. Number 24, when the 3 OG Griselda boys get together, it's always murder. Conway the Machine, John Woo Flick. It's one of the toughest rap songs of the year, no denying. Number 23, Black Thought and Danger Mouse link up with none other than A$AP Rocky and Run the Jewels, barring out on a whacked out, lo-fi ass beat. Yes, please give me more. And number 22, Bjork drops maybe her weirdest song ever, which I don't have to tell you is really fucking saying something. This took more than a few listens, but it's weirdly a banger. Bjork is in an alternate universe, and we are still trying to merely understand her. At number 21, we got Young Dolph's first posthumous single, Rest in Peace, A Trap Goat. I couldn't have asked for it to be better, honestly. Number 20, Bad Bunny drops a vibe and a half. Neverita. I know, fucking TikToks and shit. I don't care. Just, you're telling me when this song is, you're not basking in this vibe? I don't want to hang out with you, straight up. What a fucking catchy. It's so good. It's just so good. Number 19, Lil Ugly Mane. Again, I could have put 5 of his singles in this spot. I'm kind of but also Pink and Rose. It's just all around the most awesome. It's very accessible, little trip hop pop. I don't know what the fuck this guy does with his genre blending, but he's the best at it right now. No competition, honestly, in my eyes. Easy Prey also deserves a shout. Just goes so hard. He's amazing. I don't know. Number 18, we got Odessa with the title track of their album this year, The Last Goodbye. Just a huge stunner of an EDM track, heart-wrenching sample, and oh, it just sounds so huge. Number 17, we got Gucci Mane with Letter to Take Off, one of the most heartfelt and sorrowful rap songs I've heard all decade, honestly. And from none other than, from Trap Goat to Trap Goat, this brought me to tears, honestly, like 3 times. It's so... oh my god. Rest in peace, Takeoff, of course. Number 16, we got Circumstances by Ransom featuring The Game and Nicholas Craven. Craven's best beat this year easily to me, and that's saying a lot. This motherfucking song is so uplifting and conscious and aware of itself, if that makes sense. Easily one of the best rap songs I've heard all year. Insanely underrated. Could not get enough of this bright, sunny, and hopeful vibes on this one. Number 15 is High, the title track off of their debut album. I had no idea who this artist is, but I heard John Hopkins, who's featured on this song, play this song when I saw him open up for Flume this year, and I've never done this, but I Shazammed the song mid-concert. I was literally just, what the fuck, this song is unbelievable. I needed it. I needed to make sure I would find it. It's transcendent and dancey and energetic. Listen to it. Just listen to it. Number 14, Quavo gets back on his A game when him and Takeoff link up for their album this year. And Hotel Lobby. Oh my god, it slaps so hard. And I was surprised how much this stayed in my rotation. When it dropped, I was like, yo, this shit is hard, but man, this shit is really tight. Takeoff's opening verse is just one of the most boss moments in music all year. Number 13, we got Hold the Girl, the title track off Rina Sawayama's album. In this spot, for the majority of the year, was This Hell. And really, they're so close to me. Both 2 of the best pop songs of the year, easily. I just think this one is just, it's so much more personal, it's so much more emotional, it's life-affirming. Such a passionate performance, and it's just an amazing song with so many layers. It's such a ride to listen to. Number 12, we got Animal Collective with Strung With Everything. If I wasn't already excited for their new album because of their single last year, Prester John, which I think made the list, the second half of this song blows my fucking mind. That's an understatement. The psychedelic jamming, the explosions, it's insane. I physically can't describe this song to give it half the justice it deserves. Number 11, Beyonce dropped Break My Soul. Y'all know it was gonna be in here somewhere. The sample is so nice, and you just do not hear vocals half as passionate as this. And this is just Beyonce having fun and just uplifting people. She's always on another level vocally. She is just performing for her life in the booth, and just got me super excited. One of the best songs of the summer, I'd say. It's like low-key an anthem. Getting into the top 10 here, we got Power Nap by Boldy James and Nicholas Craven. What? There's not a whole lot to this song, but there is. This song is a fucking gangster rap lullaby. The simple sample loop, Boldy coming up with some of the most clever bars I've heard all year, all revolving around the topic of sleep. It's so fucking amazing. I don't know what else I can say. Just listen to this song late night. Oh god. Boldy! Ah! Number 9, Flume links up with the one and only Caroline Polachek to deliver one of his best songs ever. One of the most stunning vocal performances I've heard all year from Caroline. This shit is... it just floors me every time. It's emotional, it's disorienting, it's beautiful, it's jaw-dropping, honestly. It's awesome. I couldn't stop loving this one. Number 8 is Kill Dem by Jamie XX. Let's Do It Again was very tempting. That's a banger as well, but this is something else. The vocal chops are discombobulating. I don't know what the fuck that means, but it just takes over my brain. It's physically impossible to sit still while listening to this song, even just 5 seconds into it. I dare you to try. Number 7, we got Rosalia dropping Despecha. I hope that's that's the closest I'm gonna get, alright? Song of the summer. Straight up. Like, come on. there's nothing else I need to say. Number 6, Kendrick Lamar shakes the world back up with another installment of his The Heart series. The varying perspective angles of this song just make it endlessly replayable, and I remember the day it dropped, I must have listened to this shit literally dozens of times, just trying to pick all the pieces out, and it's, how does he do this? Everything he says, every bar on this song is dense. It's very hard hitting and exciting. It's intense even. Amazing stuff from a god MC with a godly sample on it, like the Marvin Gaye sample. Are you fucking kidding me? I also wouldn't have mind putting like Rich Spirit here, or even Die Hard. I don't know if they were released as singles, but The Weeknd, Less Than Zero, one of his best songs ever. I don't care, like top 5. Hella Elton John influence in the songwriting, hella Michael Jackson influence as always. I could have just easily as picked Out of Time, but God, he snapped on this one. Just amazing track. Is this the best pop song of the year? Wow, there you go. The Ferda Tunes award. There you go. Number 4. Oh, I'm still surprised it made it this high, but none other than Denzel Curry. If you told me he would be this high on the list last year, I would get really excited, because I've always wanted him to step it up a bit, especially ever since Taboo. But this is his best song ever, period. It's flat out fucking amazing. There's no way around it. It is like, he's got a lot of great songs. This is like by far the best to me. I couldn't believe how hard he, frankly, just shut me up, because for the last few years, like I've said, I've been that, oh, Taboo is overrated. I've been a bit of a bully towards Denzel. You see this? But yeah, oh my god, he stepped it way the fuck up. I was so happy to see this. Number 3, King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard drops an 18-minute onslaught of jam band, psychedelic garage rock jamming. The Dripping Tap is one of the most fun and exhilarating music experiences you can have this year. Like I said, it's 18 minutes. It's a pretty heavy listen, but make time for this one. If you like rock music in any way, shape, or form, you cannot miss this. Number 2 is the rap single of the year, baby. Oh my god. Neck and Wrist by Pusha T featuring the GOAT, Jay-Z. One of Pharrell's hardest beats literally ever, which is saying something. Like one of the hardest rap songs of the year, if not the decade. It's Jay's verse, Pusha's verse. It's so hard. Like, it's literally just, oh fuck. The beat is brain melting. I just cannot. I'm just gonna keep saying shit like this for another 10 minutes if I don't move on. This is just one of those, like, wow, what a collab. But it actually comes across. Everyone delivers their absolute A game. I will not easily get over this song for at least a few more years. It's insane. Now, number 1. Where did this come from? God, turn me into a flower. What the fuck? Wise Blood. Now, I like Titanic Rising as much as the next guy, and I really liked the other 2 singles she dropped before this. I really liked them. And I was very excited for this album, and she delivered. But where the fuck did this come from? I had no idea she had this much in her. This may be the most immersive song I've heard so far this decade. The most transcendental song I've heard so far this decade. What an absolute stunner in every way, shape, and form. The lyrics, the progression and build up, her vocal performance when it reaches that climax and she sings the title. Literally, like, what's happening to me? Even thinking about it, I feel like I'm tripping. The dreamy, it's so otherworldly, this soundscape that it just slides into about halfway through the song. The birds, it's just literally, oh my god. Again, like I don't know what else I can say other than just this song sends you very, very deep parts of the universe and parts of your own psyche. Just lay down and let it take you away. It's like intimidating how fucking powerful this song is to me. Like, I even dead sober, not even off a little bit of weed, I'll listen to this shit and it just peels the shit back, and I am in there. Amazing, amazing song. And again, I'm not even like a Wise Blood fan like that. I like her music, she's great, but where did this come from? I think that's all I have to say. It's just one of those ones I'm like, I could talk about this shit forever. It's just, So yeah, those are my picks, the top 50 best singles of the year list. Please let me know what y'all think. What is your top 10, 20, 50? If you want to drop it in the comments, please let me know what you think about my list. Ones you like, ones you don't like, disagree, agree, please let me know. Let's talk. Let's have this little discussion in the comments. Let me know. I'm dying to know. I work real hard on these lists. Each song being formatted is just such a process. I put myself under much more stress than I should doing these lists, but I just love it. I'm so passionate about it. You know, especially for a lot of the older people in my life, you know, like ages 50, 60 and up, have this kind of, they don't make music like they used to, you know, there's none of that emotion, and you know, nobody really puts creativity into music. I don't know what I'm talking about right now, but let's just keep going with it, because like a song like this, all of the songs in the top 10 to me are just, you could put them in any era of their respective genres and they would still be like so great. As all. I don't know why I just went on that tangent. I'm gonna try not to go on another one. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for the top 50 albums of the year list, even bigger and better. I'm gonna die talking about my top 3 tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Please, again, let me know all your thoughts. You can support me on Patreon, link down below. You can join the Discord, over 230 Ferda family members. Big community, it's all love. I want to chat with y'all about everything. Come join us. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and all that good stuff. Links will be in the description. Much love, and we'll see you tomorrow for the grand finale, motherfucker.